what kind of projects have you done for some flips, etc.?
I have 9 doors buy and hold right now. I did one flip this year. Majority of my portfolios are in Philadelphia. This is my backyard and has a lot of potential good inventories here. I do have a little bit in New Jersey as well.
Are all of your rentals right now on Section 8 or just a few of them? How many bedrooms they are and what's the rent you're getting for them on a monthly basis right now?
I think I have 3 right now. There's one house, a 5-bedroom one, so I finished a basement. I added 2 bedrooms and a full bathroom in the basement. That generated much more rent on a monthly basis. So that right now, I'm like getting 2,000 from like the rent wise. I think the tenant is paying like 270 a month right now, and the rest of it is covered by the government. And then this another house is also fully renovated with a finished basement and has 3 bedrooms. That is also generating 2,000. It's because in a different location. And
Oh, I
another
see.
house
5,000.
is I think it's 4 bedroom, and that one is generating 2,200 right now for the rent price.
Do you have a deal that you can share with us that is on Section 8 right now?
Okay.
What did you buy here? How much you spend to invest into your rehab and turnovers, and how much is it being rented for now, and your net cash?
For example, this one house I bought in Southwest Philadelphia, called in Zapping area. So I got that deal from the wholesaler. I saw the house had really grown,
Okay.
and has high ceiling, so I could fully turn it into finished basement and increase the rent. I bought it for 120K. I'm my own GC. I'm like a licensed insured GC myself. I have a company. I put in, I'm like a licensed insured GC.
Insured of. So take out this. I want to take out the So you're watching me edit my trailer right now for this upcoming podcast I'm releasing because it's so important for me to figure out how do I give the max amount of information for somebody and also give them the details to like, hey, if they were trying to invest in Philadelphia, one, I want them to know what do 3 types of properties rent out for in Philadelphia for Section 8. 2, who can they get as a general contractor? In this case, we have Jing and her GC company, right? And these are the type of information that I want people to know right away so that if they had any doubts about investing in Section 8 in Philadelphia, they have that first step, right? They understand where to start. And at least at the very minimum, they can call Jing or message Jing so that they can figure, hey, how much would it cost for your team to come in here and renovate this property so that I can potentially turn my property into Section 8 rental, right? Again, I have not personally closed on the deal with Jing, but at least now you know what the first call might look like, right? And for me to have her share her deal details with all of you, and that's important to me. You got to learn and figure out what can I possibly get for rent here and what I need to do. So I'm trying to fix some of these issues. License, insured GC. Remove the of in the captions. Okay. Let's keep going and listening to this podcast.
Myself, I have a company. I put in, I think like 75, 80K into it because I added a whole new HVAC system, finished a basement, added 2 bedroom and a whole new bathroom. So after like 2.5 of rehab, another
2.5 months of rehab.
month of passing the section inspection, also finding the tenant. I think that's like a quick turnaround. The LV appraised at
Appraised. 202. Let's see. At 202, it should, there's a typo right there. Appraised, not appraised. $280,000.
like 280K or something like that. I think the interest that we got was like 6.2, something around that. And that we refined a month and a half ago. And
Refied.
cash
Refied. At 212, we refied. Finance, not refined.
the cash flow right now on that property, I think it's about 400 to 500-ish monthly. I think Philadelphia, the market itself is a big market for affordable housing. I was not sold on this affordable housing idea at first. I also heard some scary stories about it, but the stable income of the monthly rent is really attractive. I was like, okay, so the government is paying me. And I feel like this is also creating a good social cause. I'm providing housing to those low income single mom with 4 or 5 kids. I like that idea. And now I'm looking back, all my temps, low income temps, they're really appreciative. They're very friendly to me. They're very polite to me. I feel like I'm doing something good, and I really like the strategy right now.
Cool. Boom. So those are, I mean, that's a pretty decent trailer. The only thing I would put right here is at 153, I want to add into the captions that it was 2.5 months of rehab into the white text takeaways that it was 2.5 months of rehab and another 2 months for the Section 8 inspection process and approval process.
Of rehab, another 2 months of passing the section inspection, also finding the tenant. I think that's like a quick turnaround.
Let's see.
Here, I do have a little bit in New Jersey.
The product portfolio, chip portfolio, the product.
But this year, the portfolio is a lot of.
Are all of your rent there are?
On Houseman, that in 2000 and we're generating
Okay,
2000.
boom.
It's because you have different.
So these are, I got all these items right here.
I think it's 4 bags.
Boom, and that's it. So I gotta make some edits here. And that's my trailer. And this is so important because if you're creating a podcast, you have to figure out what does your trailer look like, because that will hook people into the podcast right away and give them maximum amount of value, maximum information for the time that they're spending. So even if someone listens to my podcast for 3 minutes, they have a general gist about Philadelphia right away. And that's my goal with this. All right, hopefully this helped everybody, and I'll see you.